Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another tutorial. And I just want to apologize for last video. That was inexcusable. I did not realize that my microphone was muted. And I'm sorry about that, guys. And I'm just going to redo the whole video. I'm just going to show you, instead of like doing the whole thing like what I did from last time, I actually made a free model of the whole trail shop, and so I'll just run through that, show you how it works, and that'll be it, because I want you guys to take the free model so you guys can take it. But I definitely want to do this again just to let you know how it works and what you got to do to make it work, and you can add more trails. So I'm gonna insert my model that I made recently. I'm gonna insert it. Here's my model. It's my I made this. It's my trail shop. Alright, so as you see, it's in the workspace now, and it says ungroup me. Alright, so I'm going to ungroup it in the workspace, and now you have all these things. Let's first click on the directions. It says, place the model in the service, it says in the name, and ungroup. So what that means is, just select anyone you want, doesn't matter, and then place it. It says put in replicated storage. Okay, and now we're going to ungroup it. So you have everything you need in replicated storage, right there. And we're gonna put. It says ungroup and start a GUI. All right, we'll place that in start a GUI. Ungroup. There we go. We got our GUI, and put this in server script service, because it says put in server script service and ungroup, and those are all the scripts. All right, so I believe this should work, because that's all you have to do to get it working. And let's see, we have 1,000 coins. I'm gonna get a rainbow trail, and as you see, I got a rainbow trail. And if I press E, it will unequip. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to show you how you can make your own trails, because all these, I made 3 so far, and they're all made by myself. But if you want to make more, you can, and I'll show you how. It's really easy, really easy. So, and by the way, guys, feel free to customize your shop. This is one of the more basic shops you'll ever see. No design whatsoever. It's all bland. You should customize it more to your liking. If I were you, I would customize the shop. Like, put some color on it. Just make it look nicer. It's not gonna matter. Just make sure all the buttons are inside the background frame at all times. Don't move anything out of here. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, let me show you how to make your own trail. How about if I want to make one more button for this? Let me show you how I would do this. So, we have 3 trails so far. Red, blue, and rainbow trail. I'm going to insert one more. I'm going to insert one more button, and it will align itself because I have the grid layout in the frame, which is right here, which will just like make it look nicer, and it'll align it for us. So, I'm going to name this. Let's see, I'm going to do orange trail next. So I'm just make sure the names are very, very important. I can't stress that enough. Very crucial that you name it exactly like orange trail. You'll see why later. It's very important. And then I'm just gonna make the text orange. I'm gonna make it say orange as well. Orange trail. What you put here in the text does not matter at all. You can name this orange. The text doesn't matter, but the name of it does. So I'll show you why. So I'm gonna put this over here. So you see, in replicated storage, we have a trails folder that holds all our trails, and inside there's 3 trails, but there's not an orange trail. So we gotta make that real quick. Just duplicate the previous one, or you can just add a new trail into the folder like this. And I'm just gonna name it orange trail. Now this is very, very important. If you don't type it exactly as you said down here, it's not gonna work. So as you see, we have orange trail spelt just like that, capital O, capital T, and it has to be spelled exactly like it is when you name your trail. So this is the trail, because the reason why you gotta name it like that is just because the way it's programmed, that's the way it has to work. Just just think about it like that. It's just the way it's I coded it, and the names have to match. All right, so I'm gonna make this trail. So let's go into the properties, the colors. I'm gonna click on these three dots, and then I can colorize my trail. I'm just gonna make it orange all the way through. Pretty simple. All right, all right. See, I just want it to be orange. So yeah, just like that, we got an orange trail. I'm gonna close out of this window, and I think that's it. Except, one more thing, if you guys want to change the price of the trail, there's a reason why I put these integer values inside each button so you can change the price. So in this orange one, there's int value named price. Go into the value, change it to whatever you want. I'll do 300. So it's going to cost 300 to get the orange trail. Let's test this. Let's see if it works. I'm going to play the game, do a little test. Yep, audio is working. That's what's up. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna get the orange trail. Alright. And you see it deducted 300 from my currency, from my current amount, because we bought it. And as you see, we have our orange trail following us. That's exactly what we were looking for. So that's how you add a trail. If you guys want to add more, it's super easy. It's just a couple steps. And then if I want to unequip it, I'll press E, and there we go. So, and I left directions in here too. Inside the trail shop, it's just a script with directions in it. This does not run because it's comments. A script ignores comments, so this does not run. So I just said you can this is how you would do it. You can duplicate the buttons in the background if you want to add more. Important, the button name has to be the same as it is in the trail folder. Oops, I spelled trail wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no. I said folder and replicated storage. So yes, there's a trails folder and replicated storage, and that will just hold all our trails. So put all your trails in this folder right here. So yeah, basically it says the button has to be the same as the trail in the trails folder and replicated storage. So for example, as you see, this is spelled blue trail, capital B, capital T, and in here there's also a trail that's named capital B, capital T, blue trail, exactly like the button says over here. Very important. If you miss one letter, it can, or if it'll all be ruined. There'll be an error. So make sure it's spelled exactly like this. The capitalization, everything has to be spelled the same. That's very important. It's very important. Because if you miss a letter, it's not gonna work when you click on the button, because it's not gonna know what button you're trying to go after. That's very, very important. Could not stress that enough. But yeah, guys, I think that's about it. I mean, I guess there's one more thing I can show you is the coins regenerating all over the map. That's pretty simple. Just instead of a script service, I already made it my own script that will spawn coins every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds, coins will start generating around the map in random positions, and I just want them to spawn around my base plate here, which is just big grass part. So all I did was go to the size of the base plate, or whatever you want your coins to spawn over, or on. And I just took the size 300 and 300, just the X and Y, and if I do 300 here and 300 there, it's gonna get a random number, and it's gonna get a random position. But I tried to do 300, 300. It did not spawn on the map, so I just had to lower the number a little bit, and then so it'll fit on the map. Let me show you what I mean. So when I do 300 here, 300 here, 300 here, 300 here, and I run the game, you'll see that the coins are not spawning on the map. Watch this. They're spawning around the map. See how there's one over here? That's not what I want. So you just mess around with the numbers. You want to go lower than the initial size of it. So I went 100, 100. That works very well for me. So it spawns around the map. Alright guys, I believe that's it. If you have any concerns, questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Again, I'm sorry for the audio issue of my last video. That's why I made this over, so you guys can hear what I'm saying. And yes, I will leave the free model in the description box below. And I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.